Hello, hi, my name is Olivia. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Today I'm going to be talking about script analysis and breaking down an audition piece. As an actor, especially in today's day and age, a lot of it is self-direction. You get material and you have to figure out how to get yourself there in order to perform your best. It can be a little difficult if you don't have really a lot of knowledge in it. So we're going to talk about that today. Before we do that, just to give you some background on me, like I said, my name is Olivia. I am currently based in St. Louis. I grew up in St. Louis, but a lot of my training happened in Chicago, which is a beautiful city. Love it. I went to Columbia College, Chicago, got a BFA in acting. I've acted in many plays and musicals. I've directed plays. I'm a director, writer, and actor. I have a TV credit on Chicago Med. Fun times. I just really love this art, and I have a deep, deep passion for it and creating something in community. So yeah, let's get started. Actually, before we do, let's talk about etiquette. Let's talk about what we want our space to look like and want it to feel like. I think it's really important to collaboratively come up with something. And to me, an open, loving environment is always most important. So I really would like to establish that and just have a conversation about what works for us. But since we'll do that later, I normally then would start with a warm up. I'd give some time to you to figure out what that looks like for you. Absolutely can give you some examples. We can do some breath work exercises. I have some acting exercises too that I would like to offer up. And then after that, let's start with going over the script. So I have a monologue here just to go over the first couple lines. So it says, ever since my mom died, I've been wanting to hold on to people as hard as I can. I look around me and think of who I love and the most, and it's always you. It's a confusing kind of love, though, because it's not like loving a man, but it's not like a friendship either. It's so much deeper than that. Okay, so we have those first chunk of lines. So what I normally do is break it down line by line. I would start first with I wouldn't start with memorizing right away. I think it's first really important to start with your table work. So if we're taking it line by line, you're trying to get all the information that you can. So the first line is, ever since my mom died, I've been wanting to hold on to people as hard as I can. Okay, so that gives a really good clue into the emotional state that this character is coming from. She recently has gone through a big loss. She's dealing with grief as a whole. And the response she has to grief is to hold on to people. I think it's, when loss happens in our lives, we really do have two options, is to embrace that loss and let things flow freely, or to hold on as tight as we can to the things that we do have. Neither are positive or negative, it's just the responses that we have. So it sounds like this character is trying to hold on to people, hold on to what she has, because she has just lost this really significant part of her life. So then we go to the next line. I look around me and think of who I love the most, and it's always you. So there is a straight indication of who we're talking to. It's someone who she has deep feelings for and a deep emotional connection to, and she loves very deeply. And she, so much so that the people around her, the person that she loves the most is the one that we're talking to. So that really changes in how you approach it. The next line, it's a confusing kind of love, though, because it's not like loving a man, but it's not like a friendship either. So much deeper than that. Again, another clue. Each line is really going to give you a clue. And if you break down, you can really get into the emotional space you need to be in order to perform this character and really give the auditioner what they need to see, right? So yeah, that's basically what I do. And you just take it line by line. And then I would maybe suggest some acting exercises in order to get even more into this character. Yeah, so that's just kind of a breakdown. After that, I normally would end a session with some meditation. I think it's really important to reflect on what you recently learned so you can really lock it in there. And meditation as a whole is just a really beneficial tool. So yeah, I hope that you have a wonderful day. The sun is shining here. Hope it's shining for you. And if not, it will tomorrow maybe. Okay. Hope you have a great day. Goodbye.